for the day. A public hearing for Watertown City School District's 25 to 26 budget turned to arguing. One school board member says that they feel tricked. 7 News reporter Mark Mason Jr. has more.
Watertown City School District's budget proposal Wednesday night was met with criticism. Two groups, Treehouse Childcare and Arc Jefferson, spoke to the board, disheartened that their universal pre-K programs, funded through the school, did not get additional funding. Mandy Burt with Treehouse Childcare says this isn't the first time she's expressed the need for it.
You guys have asked the public to increase taxes to support what you're trying to do. Yet when we came and asked and said we can't support on this amount of money and we're asking for increase, it's really hard that it was not reflected in the budget.
It was after those comments that school board member Millie Smith, who is not running for re-election, spoke up.
This was never brought to the board to talk about or to decide.
I kindly disagree with what you're saying, and it was brought to the board, and when you voted yes on the budget on the 14th was when it was brought to the board.
The school board adopted the budget last month, but Smith says she didn't know Treehouse and Arc had ever asked for more funding before then.
I think we owe it to our community, and I think we owe it to our community partners that we should be discussing this as a board. Is this a good decision?
There was last budget meeting which you could have provided input.
And I'm telling you, it was never brought to my attention.
Included in the budget were 3 parts. The administration part, which would pay for operations like curriculum development, business office operations, and administration salaries. The program part would pay for district transportation, teacher guidance and aides salaries, and co-curricular activities. And the capital part, which would pay for debt services on buildings, school bus debt, and building operations and management. All in, the budget this year will be more than $103 million, $7 million more than last year's budget. The limit that the school will raise the tax levy by is 2.44%. The public will be asked to vote on the budget on May 20th between 12 p.m. and 9 p.m. at Watertown High School or North Elementary. Mark Mason Jr., 7 News.